Andrew Goldsmith. I'm the senior pastor of Ampthill Baptist Church, and Ampthill is a town of about 7,000 people. The church is here in the heart of the town. It's at the heart of it geographically, and we are very much a vibrant part of this community. I wonder what was your experience last time you invited someone to come along to Alpha or something, because my experience is they've got a really crazy idea of what Christians are like and what church is like, so we wanted to dispel those myths and bring them into a venue where they knew the rules, they knew what was going on, and they liked the coffee, and that's the clue. There was a Costa coffee opened in Ampthill, and I love coffee, and I sacrificially went to Costa many times, built a relationship and asked them could we use their cafe, and they were delighted to open up their doors if we bought enough coffee. So we came along here to Costa, which is just a few minutes walk from the church. It's in the centre of the town, it's a lovely place, and they opened exclusively for us on 5 Thursday evenings. So we had the use of the venue, people would come in, the guests would arrive from about 8 o'clock, and as they came in we gave them a ticket for a free tea, a coffee, cake. The food was on us, and then they could take a seat and gather around ready to hear a talk. We had no idea how many to expect, whether it would be 12 or 20. On the first night we had over 25, on the second night we had 47, and the guests would just keep on coming. Different people each week, some came for 5 weeks. On each of the evenings we would explore one of these 5 big questions. So we would give a talk of about 25 minutes to half an hour, and the topics we looked at were: is there a God? Can we really believe that there is a God? Science versus faith. Hasn't science killed God? What about suffering? How can a God allow suffering in this world? Is Christianity just a moral myth? In other words, it's a nice story, but it's just a story, it's not true. And then the 5th question: am I wired for a spiritual life? To tackle that question where people say, well, you're religious, that's very nice for you, but I'm not religious, thank you very much. And what we were really amazed by were the number of people who came, but also how quickly they engaged with the topic. As soon as we finished the talk, they sat around their tables, they talked with their friends, they opened up about their own personal struggles and doubts with these questions. They really didn't need us to give much in the way of guidance, and we were there giving explicitly Christian answers, supporting them in their search, and we found it to be a hugely encouraging experience. At 9:30 each Thursday night, we had to boot them out of this place. They were keen to stay, keen to come back, and Costa were keen for us to come back too. As you pray about who to invite, as you think about family and friends and work colleagues and who might enjoy this, those who ask you those really awkward questions, you will be amazed at who will say yes. You will be so encouraged by the questions that they ask, how they open up, even to complete strangers, how they engage with these questions. So I would encourage you to dare greatly in who you ask, because the bravery is not in the church in putting on this event. The brave step is in asking the person to come, in inviting them along to come and have a coffee and to engage with a big question.